Alright, this is the environmental implications of the interactions between human and machine. The environment obviously being the habitat and natural world, as well as including humans, but not so much what they have built. But we'll be looking at both the positives and the negatives. Firstly, the negatives of human and machine interaction. Machine making. As humans interact more with machines, more machines have to be built. This means that parts such as copper, gold, and other metals need to be dug up, which usually involves the destruction of the environment or forest, which can have adverse effects on the wildlife living in that specified area. For example, 10% of the Amazon rainforest was cut down to make room for mining. Printing. The frequent need for printing in offices and its easy accessibility leads to overuse of it, which in turn leads to large quantities of paper being used up, meaning the destruction of many trees as well as habitats. Increase in energy consumption. As the use of machines becomes more widespread, more electricity and energy is used up to power those devices, meaning that more fossil fuels are burned up, leading to an increase in the greenhouse effect and climate change. For example, binging Netflix for 30 minutes has been predicted to result in the emission of about 1.6 kilograms of carbon dioxide. Landfills. As more devices are produced, then more are also thrown into trash and are probably disposed of, leading to large landfills filled with plastics and other pollutant materials that could affect the surrounding environment. An example would be the Ghana electronic landfill, which is filled with lead, mercury, asbestos, and many other chemicals that are harmful to not only the environment, but the humans living around the area as well. Now the positive effects. An increase in technology and machine interaction allows us to create alternate methods of acquiring resources, creating energy and other activities that may pollute the environment. For example, Tesla and their electric cars reduce the amount of emissions released into the air, which is only possible with the use of new technology. Decrease in the use of paper. Even though machines such as printers do increase the amount of paper that is used, an increased use of emails and Word documents means that people both in schools and offices can handle reports and tasks on a device rather than a piece of paper. For example, Jess uses Surfaces for a large portion of classes rather than paper, which reduces the amount of trees cut down and habitats destroyed. And finally, decreased size of devices. As technology improves, machines get smaller or are joined into one, which means they take up less space and need less parts, which decreases the amount of natural resources being acquired. An example is printers, fax machines, and copiers can now be contained in one single machine rather than 3 different. Less resources. That's my presentation.